Welcome to the newest series from Sailing Doodles. This is Boat Tour Tuesday, where we show you the boats that we come across in our travels and introduce you to the cruisers that sail them. So if you enjoy this kind of content, please give us a like and a comment down below, and we'll keep this series going. In this episode of Boat Tour Tuesday, we take a look at a 1994 Sweeden Yachts 50. The name of the boat is Chiquita.
Hey, welcome aboard. This is Chiquita. She's a 50-foot Sweden. Sweeden Yachts is the manufacturer's name. I'm Ding from Liverpool. I escaped, well, actually I left in '86. I've been working overseas ever since. And then in 2001 I gave up to sail full-time around the world. It's always been a dream since 12 years old, just wanted to sail around the world. But I've been 15 years full-time on this boat now. And I've only got halfway, as you can see. Here we are in Vanuatu. And I set off from Italy in 2003 and just came slowly through the Caribbean, Panama, and then across the Pacific. The single handling it's fine. I mean, I'd rather have crew, but I have no problem. But the South Pacific doesn't have many ships, so you don't have to panic too much. I'm fussy about my crew. I like to know the person before they come on board. So I had a co-owner for 5 years until he got married and went back to work. I don't know if you know, Sweeden Yachts were formed in the 70s for the America's Cup Challenge, and they duly lost, as everybody else did. And they said, what do we do with this great facility? And so they thought they'd make upmarket yachts. So hence we got the Ben Lexon 2-metre wide wing keel. Built in '94, one of the last of the series of the Sweden 50s. She's 50 foot overall, 4.35 metres beam, 2.2 metre draft, big 2 metre wide wing keel. There were two criteria. Because it was with another guy, it had to have cabins and heads at either end of the boat, so we didn't share. But the main criteria was she had to be pretty. She had to have that wow factor when you rode away from the boat. She had to look like a real pretty yacht, and I think Chiquita does. Yeah. It fits the bill there. Started in the Canaries for 3 months, and I could have spent a year there. French Polynesia and Fiji. Because of the spectacular mountains and sheltered bays, you've got the best of everything. I'm looking for some deck crew. Any nice girl that can cook, because I'm the world's worst. Okay. I'll do the hard work.
And now for the tour itself.
It's an aft main sheet job, but the sails are in mast furling for the mainsail, and it's all hydraulically driven. So you just, oh, there you go. You push a button, and the sail's coming out of the mast.
Nice.
Yeah, and the winches are also hydraulic. Big 66 Lumar 2-speed hydraulic main winches, primary winches. Autopilot. Conventional steering, rack and chain. Backstays, hydraulic. It is, yeah, she's designed as a racer cruiser as opposed to a cruiser racer. 525 watts of solar panel, which is ample. Stuck a gutter on here to catch rainwater. The mast 3-spreader rig. Selden rig, 20 metres off the deck, or 70 feet. Very clear. Everything is led aft, so when you're sailing, you don't have to come up on deck. So if it's rough, you can do everything from the cockpit. Twin spinnaker poles, so it's easy once we're cruising. Once the boat's out, just leave them out for the whole downwind passage. And then there's a hydraulic windlass and hydraulic bow thruster up in the bow. Okay, the forward one is the Genoa, and the official name is a staysail. It's a cutter. It's called a cutter rig, and the staysail is the smaller one. As it's a small one, I call it a jib, which is more understandable.
Yeah.
Any crew's got to be able to cook, because I'm the worst cook on the planet. So I'll show the galley. Here's the fridge. I call it the day fridge. Nice and civilised. These are defrost, but don't look. Smell that camembert. Lots of space, as you can see. Whoa! But what do you do with all your spices and things?
Nice little spice rack.
Sweden Yachts love the horizontal spaces, as we'll see later. Easy to see. You've got a microwave, you've got a fridge, conventional fridge freezer down there.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you won't see it. Switched off. Conventional cooker, double sink. What can I say? Plenty of space.
And then you got an aft cabin
Got
here.
an aft cabin there. So nice and near the galley, of course. Keep it there again.
There are actually two aft cabins that share a quite large head, although the second cabin has been converted into a machine room. And the thing I like most is an actual usable chart table and nav station that can be used as an office. A large and easily accessible dining table.
Yeah, the main engine's under here. So the propeller's very far forward, it's just below your feet really. Unless you look down there. It goes out of the boat there. There's a wine rack, but as it only takes 9 bottles, I guess it's a weekend supply. Flag locker, usual things. All the designer stuff. Nice. Glasses. Forward cabin. This is my pit.
Got a little seating area here.
Truckloads of space.
Yeah.
You can see all the cupboards. Even for the girls, there's a vanity. There's mirrors. There's mirrors everywhere. Okay, good shower. Nice and breezy. Big hatch. Robert, you've got to see it. Did you see stars, dear?
Ah! Nice.
That was an owner's extra.
All right, Ding, thank you so much for letting me tour your boat.
Absolute pleasure.
Hey, it's a pleasure getting to know you and drinking some beers with you. We stayed out a little late last night.
Yeah, we did, yeah. I think we'll have some more today.
Yeah, we'll do that. So if he is looking for crew, so if you are handy in the kitchen, his contact details are in the show notes.
All mermaids considered.
There you go. All right, thank you, sir.
Cheers.